Monday, the 8th of January. I've been facing a very difficult situation for the last few weeks and months at work. I'm someone who is happy to work extra. I'm happy to work late. I'm happy to come in early. I'm happy to do weekends if and when needed, if there's a big project on, if there's a deadline, or even just to help my colleagues out. Happy to do it. Um, but it's becoming more and more expected, and I'm losing a lot of hours of my personal life because of the expectation that I will just work. And it's not just work that this happens in. Sometimes our family, sometimes our friends will ask things of us, and it kind of crosses the line between you being helpful and accommodating to it becoming kind of detrimental to yourself. And it's not always a malicious thing either. Sometimes people just ask because they need help or they want help or just to make their own lives easier. But sometimes you've just got to say no, and sometimes it's really, really hard. So there was the instance today, two instances, two separate things, but the question was kind of put to me as to whether or not I'm going to work extra. And I, for the first time, kind of put my foot down and said, I'm not going to do it. And the feeling in my chest of, oh my God, what are you doing? This is really difficult. This is really uncomfortable. It's a feeling I'm sure you're all very familiar with. And sometimes it's easier to just bow down. Sometimes it's easier to just cave to the pressure because you don't want to feel that feeling of disappointing someone else or whatever that feeling is of, yeah, I'm ashamed that I'm not going to help you. But sometimes you just got to, yeah, stick to your guns. Like I said, sometimes it's not in a malicious way that people will ask more and more of you, but if you allow them to take inches and inches, it will add up to miles. So sometimes you just got to do the hard thing and just say no.